corrupt, police are corrupt. Me tell all of my friends them say, yo, me no friend killer, but if my friend them really I try if he kill me, what you feel like me to do? Eh?
So if I
no, me so, ask me, no, let me ask you.
Alright, go ahead.
Me tell my friend them when me grow with from marble and box chuck and pampas and nappy, say if me find out say one of them I try if he kill me, me I go murder them. Where you think me should have do? Where you think me for do?
I don't think you should murder anybody.
Listen to me, Anthony. Human being a corruption.
One quick piece of reasoning. See? And never want to really have the reasoning about, you know, like something sit for my soul. From morning, is that like more stay away from the reasoning, more stay away from the conversation, but it's like you know something sitting in your soul. And you say to yourself, say, what if I don't get the opportunity again to reach out to that person the way how me I reach out? Things sometimes change, and sometimes you have to reach out to people. Sometimes you have to reach out to people. Sometimes you reach out to people through social media are the best way you can. But I want to take the opportunity for say a piece. When I think I'm an officer, I think I'm an officer that piece here. So I say, hold on. Yeah. So, quick and fast, see? This is just me. This is just me have a conversation as a man who do 24 years or 25 years in a dancehall music. I do 25 years in this music, yeah. And let me tell you something. This music has been very good to me. Very, very good, because I remember the days when I used to have nothing people. People used to run me out of them house and anything. See? Never know which part the next bird I come from. I remember my mother used to walk and wash people's clothes, right? And I used to feel so ashamed to take money from my mother. See? I used to feel so ashamed to take money from my mother. My mother go wash the people them clothes and but nothing now go after me. I have to take the money. I always tell myself, so I just want to help my mother. Yes, I say. So I see you with similar stories. You know, something about them. Make me want to see them do well. Make me want to see them success even past my own. You understand me? I say? I want them reach to the level where them success go way above my success. Because me see, it's like me I watch myself as a little youth. And one of them youth there is a little youth when I actually come across a video. I came across a video on YouTube. I don't know how I came across this video, but I just see a video and I say, let me watch this video. Right? No, as a matter of fact, it's Nightly Fix, I think. I saw do an interview with a youth. And I always watch Nightly Fix program them. So I listen to youth and I like how the youth reason. So then I start listening to him songs then. And I spent one whole night. Like I spent whole night I listen every one of the man's songs then. Till I end up I watch the youth. I say man yet. I'm still a good. I spend whole night I watch this little youth here. Performance them. And I see a king in the rising. And I see something great people. I say, yo, I wish part of greatness I did a hide. And then the youth said, Grand Spend. And I said, Grand Spend? Grand Spend my father come from. See? Then the man say, come on. And I say, blow. Come on, the family them come from. See? So I start watch the youth I perform on some stage. But all the youth I move like a leader. I said that youth are special. That youth are the next thing. You see? So the man come on the stage, I mean, trust me, since being the man, them and Shabba ranking them and Stitchy them and Boji them, and them league them I tell about when I watch the man. Me not see no body come out here. Nobody since the greats them from the 90s and the 80s. Me not see nobody come round here with me see, cause you may see, but me see. Me not see nobody come round here we can deliver them lyrics, melody, key, come on at the stage like that little youth here. Me say, who is this man? And told the man just DJ, and then him call on him people them, and him call on him people them, and me see the man call up some sisters and some sisters. So me say, what kind of king this? The man already have an empire. So I go up on my Twitter page. After me done listen everything and watch every performance, I go up on my Twitter page. And I say, that youth are go great. Or something like so. I say, yo, that youth are go be the greatest thing. See? Next day I do an interview. And me just say, yo, we talk about music and which part the music reach and thing there. And I mention the youth again in the interview, see? When I mentioned it, I never remember him name. See? I never remember him name, but when I hear a little piece of the interview, look, listen to this little piece of the interview.
What I say more because you were going now. I want Sean to jump in the conversation. Because you know what, you would have silence something like when you run down to that producer and you see, but you have to understand, you didn't have a hardcore gun lyrics. I said, Butcher did say, yo, we kill people and drink blood and something there. Right. So we have more avenues. We have, you know, people can express themselves more now. When they buy a rhythm and a man just say, yo, what this a go on? You see, I say, a little youth the other day, the baddest DJ, a little youth, I don't remember his name. He was the baddest artist I see for the past, like since, I think him even better than Carter. Based on him DJ. Based on what we know as big bad DJ, I don't remember his name Jahshii or something like that.
Jahshii Atama. I know
that DJ.
I have one song where I talk about house, but when I hear the song, I say, yo, that you him a DJ.
Him could have bust man any Shams rhythm, any Steely rhythm, any Danny rhythm. Him just, especially Dave Kelly, a man like a Dave Kelly with the hardcore.
Right.
Like that. You understand me? I say one of the baddest DJ. So I say, and if you listen to him song, them, you know, I be a bad man lyrics and everything, but again, them out. You know, access to rhythm now where a man can't tell him, say, don't sing that.
Right. So the gate just open up then. Right. The gate is much wide open up now.
What we not understanding, you know, the producers, them, you know, the real producers like Shama Shani, so them know it. You see me, I say, right now, we have to go get some land and try to build some house and something, try to put some money and skate, take care of children. Because here we outplace or replace Sean, them, and, you know, everybody know, in a sense. The man, them, we have money to spend, but them, like you there.
Alright. So that was me. I still can't get over the 2 nights ago or the night before me. I said, oh, me never hear about that youth yet. Where that little bad artist I come from? So me I say, the baddest DJ this. See? Alright. Why me say all of that now? I say all of that to say this. You see your talent and your gift, them things they are like attributes. Right? What help make up your characteristics. Them things are just attributes, and them things that we look on them things as gift. We take you out of certain situations. Take you out of poverty. Help you to take care of the family. You know? And other people get help along the way as well, right? So this opportunity, when you get this opportunity, you have to start think outside the box. you have to start thinking, say, yo, what am I going to be in 5 years? Where am I going to be at in 5 years, 10 years? When I look back at this day, this moment when I'm getting the break, where am I going to be in 10 years? What am I going to accomplish? What my legacy is going to be like? You see? No. Me say, they look at you do an interview. If me not offend anybody by saying look at you, but me see him as a little son, because he's 21 and you know what I say? My son is 17, my biggest son is 17 and he could have been my son. So it's not a disrespect to say look at you. When we listen to the interview, right? We see other people take a different take on the interview. And most people seem to think that the things them that Jahshii said in the interview, you know, is him being himself. But we have to understand something. You see, when you become a star, when you get the bus, it's a new day. Understand that. When you get the bus, you start looking for more opportunities and more doors start opening. One of them doors there is to get a visa to travel. Because you want your music. You want your music go global, right? So you know, so you're going to want a visa to leave Jamaica. Some of these countries that we have to go to perform as artists, right? They're actually looking at the internet. And they're doing more research now on entertainers or artists who are trying to get work visas. Yeah? You have to be very careful of the things then that you say. You want to be yourself, you know. You want to present yourself to the public as who you are. But be very careful. Bear in mind that we're looking for opportunities. As a little youth with just a bus, think about the opportunities them where you can get to better yourself, to help somebody else, whether poor and broke and hungry like you. To help some of the same youth them were up and down with you, because as me say, you're a leader. And a lot of youth gravitate towards you. Think how you can make them better in a life. Don't do things and say things because we want to be ourselves. And we think that people want to hear it. Because see, most of the people them want to hear it, they don't really mean you any good, you know. Because when the bullseye is placed on you, from the people them that you are trying to go through to reach where you want to go, because you have to go through a set of people to reach where you want to go. You understand? One of them persons there, one of them set of people there, the American embassy. Where you have to go get visa for travel, all them things. You don't want to pull up certain things and see you saying certain things. I'm not going to repeat the things from the interview because I'm not help propagate the negative or the things where me think negative. See? But just know that we're in a digital era. We're in a digital era. This is not even a print media era. You know. This is not mostly a print media era. We're in a digital era where somebody can just type in a name, and if somebody is speaking about a particular subject or an interview that you did, when them type in your name, chances are the person that you're trying to get an opportunity from is going to type in a name, and that is what is going to come up. That's what's going to come up. You understand? So, do not do things where people can look back on and jeopardize or make it jeopardize where you are trying to build. Build an empire. Build a kingdom. Look how you can help your youth them, or your child, or anybody down the road, for them be better, live a better life than what you did live. You say if you have 50 man a roll with, think how you can build some put in place some infrastructure where them youth here can look and say, that youth come make a change. That youth come do greater things than other people, whether they're around here before him, and get opportunity to. When you're a leader, you can lead a way where the people them around you actually benefit without anybody getting in any problems or anybody thinks that them have to do anything that is against the law in whatever way. You understand what I say? Because some of the times them things they come right back to you, you know. Some of the times them things they come right back to you, and you have some people them will run up and down with you and they are press buttons. As soon as you say something, they say, hey, yeah man, and then them go and do things and put you in problems. And I can tell you this, legal fees is not a joke thing. And a lot of people make money and they go back in a legal fees. Jail house is not a good something. A lot of people end up in a jail house because wrong choices. See? Them say when you get a bus in the ghetto, you have to get out. I'm not going to tell a man say if you get out of the ghetto. But look away or look at the opportunities them that can present themselves or present an opportunity. What kind of opportunity can be presented to you? Where you can help people where live a certain way or live a certain lifestyle. Or you can help them people there. Or you can look back in 10 years and say, me build that and me build a school around us. You understand me? I say that big enough. Come listen to the youth interview, him say, him stop go classes when he reach fourth farm. That right, it says a story, it's a testament, a testimony that. We stop go school at fourth farm, but this is a little school around us, a little basic school there. And me donate some books and some desks and some something and put it all in your name. Them way them want you think big you. Think they are legacy. Where you are going to look back on when you reach 50 and 60 and you're going to be proud of it. You're going to be very proud of it. Some of we don't get the opportunity to do it. Some of we wish we could have did it. Some of we should have did it. Right? So we're not even point finger and say, that you have to do. Because you could have other ideas. You understand what I say? So I just use that analogy. You see what I say? Based on what you did say about school. You see it? So think big, youth. Think big. Don't make nobody. Because the yes people, them are going to say the things and where them things say, yo, at that to say. You understand? Be very careful of the things and what you say. I mean, know you're going to do other interviews, but just think before you say certain things on camera. Because them things will come back and hurt you. Case in point, what if you get now some problems? Them are going to use back them information there where you did utter, or the words that you did utter previously, and them are going to say, see, this is the type of person we're dealing with, and them are going to use that and sink you. You see what I say? Them are going to say, yeah man, this is the type of person that we're dealing with. Here is the true person. While you're there saying, I am not that person. They can go back for these arguments. And it may be true. And we may agree that that is, you know, the most plausible thing to do. But in a time when you don't want it to come up, it may come up. You understand what I say? It may come up when you don't want it to come up. So be great. Be great, youth, because you trust me. You have the potential to be great. You see what I say? You have the potential to be great. You see? Don't make nobody gas you up on social media. But not saying they are doing that, but you have some fans or some people where them don't want that for them children. But they might encourage you to continue, do something with them don't want for them children, not themselves. You have some man them not going to kill a fly, you know. But then we come on social media, come tell you to kill everybody. You have some man, if a man say them want to kill them go police station. But them tell you, say you must, them agree with you, say you must go kill somebody who say them want to kill you. But if somebody say them want to kill you, or somebody come tell you say somebody want to kill you, and then you go kill the person, and the person never did say so, then that spells trouble. And the same people them on social media, them are going to say, where you going to do that? Understand me I say? Because misery loves company. Some people life miserable. Some people only have press button, some people are yes man, and some people never did make it in a life. You understand? And them want you live for them. Them want to see you as them. And what them couldn't do in a life. You understand me? I said, them don't want to see you surpass what them couldn't do. You understand? Live and think about 10 years from now, 20 years from now. Don't just live for today. Today, me I run the place. Today, people are calling my name. So, me just I go leave it all on the table today. Me I go just tell the whole world who me is today. You understand? Me I go just do the things that no. Strategically, plan out your career, youth. You understand? And you don't just be great. Be great, youth. Be great. But when you have to stay in a situations to hinder with greatness. You understand? When you have to stay in a situation. So, me don't know if that I go move the needle. But more than like you see, you get yourself in problems, or people use back your own words against you. Or some negativity impact your career. When me could have did say, yo, you know, somebody do want just even say something about that little youth, yeah, and me never say nothing. And of course, people are going to say, well, me never come find you, and every man are going to try running for nobody and try find nobody. You understand me? I say, oh, then at the public domain, and people are say, people are boots it up, and people are say, really, but me not see it that way. Me see it as my son. I could have been my son, I could have been my family. You see what I say? So, understand, man. You see, look, you see, Harry Hype and Boom Boom. Listen to Boom Boom, man. Listen to Boom Boom, Jahshii. Don't listen to who no care zero about you or never care zero about you. Listen to Boom Boom. Boom Boom a real youth. You understand? Boom Boom is a real youth, and I'm not going to guide you wrong. You see, Boom Boom, in work, him saving money, him come from Grand Spencer, and he could have deal with badness and talk a bag of bad things, but him talk music. Let your music speak for you. You see me I say? Make your music talk for you, Jahshii. Make your music be your voice. Don't make nobody set no question in front of you and know say they might look for a certain answer. For them program can go viral as well. Because remember I said the media, you know, them same one come under false pretense and go on let them with you, you know. But them put questions in front of you and they know say yo is a core youth, them know say is a youth grow rough, and them go put certain questions in front of you to make you react or respond a certain way. Right? And when you respond that way, they know, guess what they do now? Them things get to go viral, them get ratings, them keep them jobs. Then the same media are going to turn against you. If you get yourself in any form of problem, them are going to use back the same information where you would give them. Them use back the same information against you. Understand the system, you. You say the system corrupt. Well, don't help them to corrupt your thing. You understand what I say? Don't help them, don't give them the ammunition to corrupt your thing, because when your thing will corrupt, it will start. So don't give them no ammunition. You see? Yeah, man. When I go up an interview, and me even, he's an old man, you know. He's an old man now. See? So when I talk about things and talk about things on social media, but he's an old man. You understand me? I say, he's an old man. He's a man who soon gone from the earth. Yeah. In the next 20 years or 30 years. Robbie Shakespeare gone at 68. UB40 singer gone at 70 so. Tootsie Bird 70 so. Come on, me have 20 years from the earth, yeah, people are so. Based on how the amount of miles you put on our body and yeah, but maybe put 80, 90, so maybe another 30 years. Time flying like this, just like this, bam, bam, bam. You see what I'm saying? So try be great, you. Don't listen to them. Don't make them trick you. Listen to Boom Boom. Boom Boom, you're great youth. You see what him do? Him work hard. And I now dance one night and hear him proud. I'm proud of him daughter we are going to University of the West Indies. He could have taken up badness with selector team. Let me tell you something. Badness and music don't mix. Please write it down if you not remember. Badness and music don't mix. Learn from the people them, but come boy, come try the badness and music. It don't mix. Get out. If you did a badness and you get the opportunity, get out of badness. Get money and pay security to go where you do. If you feel like somebody want to do something, get money and pay security. You see what I say? Or pay police. If you go where you any which way you go, you're safer. Trust me. Because badness and music don't mix. Don't mix. Don't listen to them look at you. Do not let them gas you up. Trust me. Them don't mean you any good. You see your mother where you say, still a sell soup? You ever know that? I will me take it from the interview. Listen. You say, yo, that youth here must be great. Put it in the universe. Jahshii, you're great. Trust me, and say it to yourself. And say it when you get up out of your bed. Say, Jahshii, great. Looking at your mirror and look where you come from. I say, Jahshii, great. I say, I am great. So I say, you're a leader. The amount of youth you gravitate towards you and want to go anywhere with you. Make money, find work, give them for them. Make you look back in 20 years from now, the whole of you will run up and down with Jahshii. When you look back in 20, 30 years and say, yo, we own that, you know. And oh, I own that, you know. Oh, I own that, you know. If you don't want me back with me, if you don't want me walk and buy the land them for you, you just link me. Me walk up and down and look the land them for you. Because I want to know great. When you start make money, you start buy land. You hear me say? Start go a country, go buy land. Start go Wochi, Runaway Bay, them places go start buy land. Mandeville, St. Mary, because Jamaica I got change in the next 30-40 years. People are Kingston, the population of Kingston are increased rapidly. And people soon have to move out of the city and go live elsewhere. The Chinese them are cut road everywhere. You see? The Chinese them are cut road everywhere. So everywhere soon have a highway. So right now all 100,000 can get you a piece of land if you think a joke. All $1 million get you a nice piece of land. 2 million, 3 million. Get you all a nice piece of land. Buy land. Buy land. And every youth around here for work. Any man who around here not work or not go to school is a man around here because one more problem than we don't need. You understand me I say? Any man who around here not work and no one go to school or none of them something there. If somebody come to give you a problem and cause you a problem. You see? It's your time to be great. Be great. Be great. Don't listen to them. Big up yourself, youth. And big up on yourself, people. Make somebody great. Encourage somebody to be great. See? Yeah. Hope them to take it the wrong way, cause